and we might just make that a little bit larger. So here I have a template made, and all I need to do is go File, Import, Place, not Import, find the picture that I want, and place it in there. Now once I've placed the image, I can create the clipping mask. The text of course needs to go so that let's do that again, create clipping mask, the text was in the way. So I've placed the picture into here, and again if I go Control T, I can resize this a little bit if I want to, like so. And I've now got a really nice little layout which I could use for printing to go into a book or a frame or whatever. But sometimes you might have a number of children from the same family all wanting to have it so that it's like a series. It doesn't necessarily have to be children, it can be any sort of series. So what we can also do with here, with our little text here, if we have this centered, and if we make sure that that is actually in the center, we can now start to add new files into this one file, so that instead of having 3 or 4 different Photoshop files, we can have 3 or 4 different printable images out of the one Photoshop file. So let's import or place another image in. And this time we're just going to make this so that the image itself goes over the top of the other picture, and I'm going to reposition that in a moment. But what I'm going to do is drag this picture up once I've hit enter, drag the picture up so that it also becomes a clipping layer, clipping mask. If I turn this one off, I've now got another picture in the same window. And if I copy my text layer and double click on there, I can now turn this to, or type in another name. If I turn my Ella version off, I've now got an image which is in exactly the same template, and it could have been from either the same shoot or it could have been from a full series that I'm doing, but it means I can keep everything in one file instead of having to have 2 or 3 different files. It then means I don't have to worry about setting up rulers and grids and making sure it's all the same, because the work's already done. And this is what templates can do for you. It doesn't have to be a child's name, it could be a saying or just simply words within book pages. I tend to use templates a lot for, if you look at my website, you'll see that I also do montages of multiple images in the one frame. I've used it for creating books and all sorts of things. It's a really handy thing. Excellent if you want to do multiple images on postcards, or if you're designing your own business cards and that type of thing. Hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you next time.